Hello viewers, welcome to Sichinga Online Math. In this video, I'm going to show the solution to question 6b, which is coming from a 2020 grade 9 mathematics paper 2. So if you followed my videos, I've worked out question 1 up to question 6a from the same paper. So we're going to go to question 6b in this video. So question 6b has the following information. The cylinder below has radius of 35 centimeters and height of 40 centimeters. Use pi equal to 22/7. So this is our cylinder with radius 35 centimeters and height 40 centimeters. Calculate the curved surface area of the cylinder. So we want to calculate the curved surface area of the cylinder. Now the formula for calculating the curved surface area of a cylinder is given by, so I'll use denotations. I'll use CSA to denote curved surface area. So CSA is equal to 2 pi RH. So CSA is equal to 2 pi RH is the formula that we use when it comes to calculating the curved surface area of a cylinder. Okay, now let's talk about, first of all, the parts that make up a cylinder. So for us to understand where this is coming from. So the parts that make up a cylinder are two circular parts. So there is a circular part on top and a circular part below. And then this part that is on the side, the round part that is on the side, is what we're calling the curved surface area. Now, where does the curved surface area come from? So the curved surface area comes from a rectangle. So let's draw a rectangle here. So a rectangle has two dimensions. So for a rectangle, there's length and breadth. So we're going to say length and breadth. Okay. So now what happens is that when the rectangle is curved on the length part here, when the rectangle is curved, following up on the circular parts, it becomes the circumference of the circle. So there's a transformation that goes on. So if you want to make a cylinder, the first thing that you do is make a shape that is in form of a rectangle and two circular parts on top and below. Now the length for the rectangle will be curved to fit into the circumference of the circle. Hence the conversion from length to circumference. So this is 2 pi r. So length changes to 2 pi r because the length of the rectangle is converted to the circumference when it comes to making a cylinder. Then about the breadth there. The breadth just changes to height. So height is just vertical distance from bottom to top. So for B, we'll just say this converts to H. So height. How do we calculate area of a rectangle? For area of a rectangle, we said that area of a rectangle is just given by L times B. So L times B is just a multiplication of the two dimensions that we have. Now, what if now we're talking about the curved surface area? So remember, the same rectangle is what makes up the curved surface area. So this means that it does not change. We are still dealing with the same area. So then it means that L becomes 2 pi r. So on L, we're going to say this is 2 pi r multiplying with B, which converts to H. So on B, we're going to put H. And this gives us 2 pi RH if multiplied. So that's how we come up with the area of the curved surface of the cylinder. So now what we're now going to do then is calculate. Since now we understand how we come up with the curved surface area formula, which is 2 pi RH. So now when it comes to substitution, pi is just 22 over 7. Radius is 35. Height given is 40. So we're just going to do simple substitution. So we're going to say CSA is equal to 2 times. So for pi we said is 22 over 7 times radius is 35, then times height, which is 40. So there are numbers that can simplify here. For example, 7 can go into 7 and 7 can go into 35. So 7 into 7, 1, 7 into 35, that gives us a 5. So this means that below we don't have any number. We just have 1, which just means that we just have what is on top here. 2 times 22 times 5 and 40 multiplying. So we'll multiply the first two and the last two, and then after that we'll show the multiplication of what we're going to get from that multiplication. So CSA is equal to, what is 2 times 22? So 2 times 22 gives us 44. Then times 5 times 40 gives us a 200. So this side we're getting a 200. Okay, so now let's show the multiplication of 44 and 200. What does that give us? So for that, I'll just show it somewhere here with the space. So 200 is multiplying with 44. So what does this give us? So 4 times 0, that's 0. 4 times 0 again, that's 0. 4 times 2, that gives 8. Again, 4 multiplying with 200, so 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 2, that also gives us 8. And addition of this, here we can even put a 0. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0. 8 plus 0, that's 8. 0 plus 8, that gives 8. So we're getting 8,800. So then we can conclude to say CSA is equal to 8,800 square centimeters. So square centimeters. So this is our curved surface area of the cylinder for this information that we've been given. So thank you so much for watching the video. Look out for more solutions to questions that will be solved in my next videos. Thank you so much.